Bad Plays Games.
Hello, Pioneers. I hope you're well. My name is Ben, and this is the Satisfactory Plus mod for the game Satisfactory. We are back here in Update 7. Today is the day. Today was the day that Update 8 was released, and it broke everything. Anyway, I was able to... Oh, and here's my old body. Awesome. I was able to launch Update 7 by basically unplugging my internet cord, my network cable, from my PC. And then I can launch into Update 7 in offline mode. If I'm online, even though I didn't update it, I turned off auto updates for Epic. And even though I did that, I'm still not able to launch the game as it was because it'll just prompt me to update the game. So I guess until we get all the mods updated, this is what I'll be playing. And the last time out, which was the two-part episode, we got this bronze factory up and running, which is going to produce enough bronze for the immediate future. And we got this brass line up and going, and it's just producing an absolute ton. And I'm so pleased with it. And that means today, on this episode, we are going to finish production of all the items that we have not yet automated. Not counting proteins and stuff like that. Eggs will be coming soon. We're getting very close to using the Nexus, mind you. If you're not familiar with that and you didn't watch my season last time, the Nexus is basically item teleportation. You create a digital network and pass items around the world using that. It's really cool. Oh, I don't have AI limiters automated yet, but I think until I need a reason to automate them, I'm not going to worry about that. All of these are done. All of this is done. Lead frames. And bronze frames. We don't have bronze frames. Heck, we don't even have modular frames done quite yet. But honestly, we have so many of them and they're not utilized in a lot of things. So I don't need them right now either. What we do need is lead frames. So let's focus on that. We're going to need to use our molten lead to turn that into lead plates. And then we're going to need to use our molten iron to make cast screws, and then that'll be able to make lead frames. We don't have room here to the north any longer, and I don't want to go out that way over the water. So we're going to go over this way, or actually, now that I say that out loud and I look at it, what if we just take it over this way? Yeah, we could build the lead factory over here. So here we've got lead ingots. It's created out of molten lead and goes right into the lead plates. And all we're going to need to make lead ingots out of molten lead is a solidifier. Since we're not making an alloy, we can just go right into this thing. So there. And now we want this to be lead ingots. Unless we could make casted lead plates, we cannot. So lead ingots it is. If I'm not mistaken, we have 60 molten lead coming in, or being produced in the entire factory at the moment. But I think we'll just wait and just do one line of this. Let's see how much we need to do to make these lead plates. 30. Okay, so at 120 we can run 4 machines, 4 constructors of these. Meaning we have 80 lead plates meaning we'll have 80 lead plates per minute, allowing us to make just over 10 lead frames per minute. It's going to be perfect. Let's put a floor hole right here to bring it down. And then we'll go over here and grab some water. Pretty sure we still have quite a bit of water. I'm sure we still have quite a bit of water to use in that one pipe. So let's just use a junction. Plug the water right into the solidifier. And then we'll bring the molten lead down right there. On last episode, part 2 of the Molten Metals series, I got 2 really nice but conflicting comments. One of them said that they really enjoyed the pace, the quick pace. They appreciate that, longtime commenter. And I appreciate that because I've been trying to be really punchy. And then I had another commenter who said they were getting a bit lost and overwhelmed, basically on the size and placement of the factory and what my factories were doing. And so I think I've done a bunch of, you know, choppy, clippy episodes. That's kind of been my go-to the last few. And I think for this one, they've asked me to basically be a little bit more verbose and talk about what I'm doing. And so I'm going to try it because I want to find a happy medium where everybody, you know, is enjoying the content. So here's a problem. I think that floor hole is going to be somewhere over in this factory. Oh yeah, all the way over here. That isn't ideal, unless this is the lead right here. It is. It still doesn't make it ideal for me to want to run this right here. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's run some ceiling mounts. Wait, here's the lead. So let's... Okay, we can do it this way. Okay, let's try to take the ceiling mounts and line it up as best we can. Okay, and then we'll replace the pipe. Something like that. We'll just have it run across the ceiling. And it'll still be using our logistics floor, it'll just have to make a little comeback. So let's just add a pipeline crossing here. And there. Now we'll go back downstairs and we should have lead where we need it. Okay, we need to get rid of the steam as well. So let's grab a cooling platform. There we go. That'll eliminate the steam. And I'm guessing the lead will come out this side, and that seems to be the common. Yes, it is. Alright, I need to set up my belts, or I need to set up my toolbars again. I'm gonna have to do that every time, so I need to find an easy way to do this. Okay, we needed 4 constructors. Okay, and this is going to make us lead plates, so let's set the recipe. And by doing this, Smart Mod will know which speed belts we need, which is a really cool feature. Let's put this right here, and then we're going to do 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, let's bring a conveyor lift down. There. Now we'll get 120 per minute, split into 4 machines, giving us 80 lead plates per minute. Now if I come back here near the solidifier and we grab another solidifier, we're going to be able to make cast screws. And how many cast screws do we need? We need just over 120. So actually, I think I'll just use the 120 and let the excess be for now, just to start getting our lead frames in. All right, let's add another junction in the way there and there. So now we've got water, and now we just need to do what we did last time and add a bunch of iron. So I think we can do it from down here this time, actually, since we know what we're doing a little bit better. There. Alright, and we can just add this. Don't even think we need to add a junction to it. Now we just add the iron. Just like that. And now we have cast screws. Let's add a steam output right there. And then a screw output right there. Now we can add 2 assemblers. Actually, I don't like that placement. What I want to do first, I think, is merge the outputs of these this direction. And then we have the output like this coming in this direction. So let's put the assemblers between these. 2 assemblers, something like there. There, plug the screws in the bottom, the lead plates on top. And select once we select the recipe, we're done. And now that we have 115 lead frames, let's go see what we can unlock in the milestones. And with that, we're into the steel age. Oh, I love it. Now we've got molten steel, which is going to use molten iron and coal and air to give us molten steel and more slag. For making our casted iron screws for the lead frames that we just did, we're using 10 molten iron per minute. And I want to run over here really quick and see how much we're using in these casted rods. 20 per minute. No, not 20 per minute. 15. And 15 is 30. We're only using a quarter of this. This is only using 5 per minute. Yeah. Oh, it says right here, we're using 25% efficiency. So we're only using 5 per minute. I think a logical place to do steel would be right here because we already have the water and we already have the molten iron. So let's take that there. So now that I'm running down here to get some more supplies, 4 more foundations, which reminds me I need screws. Now that we've unlocked steel, we probably have some alternative recipes that we can unlock to make steel better. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are because I think I used cast steel stuff before. So I'm gonna grab the hard drives and get some of these going. Alrighty, and let's see, go a bit more that way, and then that way. And I think this will be a great spot to do the steel. Alright. I suspected that was the closest coal over in that lake where we have all of these resources coming in. So yeah, let's go and get some coal for this steel. And we'll run it back right around this little bus here. Okay, now if we're on this branch, I think I'll go up this way. Should work out pretty easily. There. Now we gotta start. Now we'll go find that coal down there. Oh, the MAM. I love the MAM. What the? Put it down here. Hold on. Oh, nice. Nice. Lime steel. Wait a minute. Coal and lime steel. That doesn't really change anything. That was the only option, so I'm guessing we don't have any more unlocked alternate recipes right now. But anyway, does this change our drive right now, or do we want to just bring in coal and we can mix it with the lime dust here? Yeah, how do we get lime dust again? Yeah, that's what I thought. We could take some of that crushed stone, turn it into lime dust, and mix it. That's going to be totally cool. And it'll increase our steel output. Alright, let's go find our coal nodes. They are right over here. There's 4 of them, I believe. Yeah, but some, like this one, are covered in this boulder, and I don't have explosives just yet. I can't wait to get our nexus done. Alright, let's merge them. Alright, I'm not sure how we're going to bring it up there yet, but... or where it is. Is this it right here? Oh, I think it is. That would actually be... that would make this really easy. Let's just take a quick check over there. Yeah, right here. Yeah, and all we have to do is bring it from there up to here. Just bring it up like that. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. Let's check out the MAM, although I think it will be empty. Yeah, that's what I thought. No worries though. 40 lime dust can make us 60 coal and lime mixture. And then 60 coal and lime mixture. Oh man, of course these numbers don't end up nice and round. In fact, maybe I just skip the energy usage of making the lime and coal mixture for now. Okay, since we are mixing a molten metal, in this case molten iron, with another material, in this case coal, or coal and tin mixture, but for the time being I think we'll just do coal, just to save us the extra step. We need to put it into a blast furnace. So let's grab our blast furnace and put the inputs. Yes, this is the input. And now we want to select molten steel. Alright, now we've got a junction here. Pipe support. There, now we've got molten iron in here. Alright, and now we're going to need an air collector, which we haven't looked at yet because we just unlocked them. Oh, we're going to need some brass. Let's go collect that up. And we're also really low on tin sheets. Or tin plates, I mean. We're also low on tin plates and very low on cable. Alright, let's grab a blueprint flexible blast furnace. Another one just like that. And then we'll delete it. And get us something cool to stand on. And let's put our air collector right up here. Well, that's not nearly as cool. Okay, let's redo that. Let's make this into something 5 meters tall, because that looks like about how tall that air collector was. Oh, it's still even higher. Let's make it higher. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And this should be at about the right height, I think, based on trial and error. Yeah. And now we just need coal. Okay, so let's run over here to get that coal we brought over. And we're just about done. There, we can run that down just like this. And then run this straight to... yep, right into the middle. There. Had a weird glitch there for a second. Okay. Alright, and there it goes. I love it. Molten steel. Oh, right. You don't even need alternative recipes. The recipes for steel rod literally is the casted one from the molten steel. Alright, let's just hook one up real quick to the solidifier and cooler. We actually kind of want 2. Wait, which one's the slag? Alright, that's the steel. Let's do a solidifier cooler right there. Run a pipe. Alright, now we can do either steel rod or steel ingots. I'm going to do steel rod first, just to get it going. I can't wait to get the Nexus. This is going to be so slick to be able to do this much more cleanly. This looks like the right move, since we're going to be able to use those steel rods to unlock hydroelectric power. Alright, just got some quick wire, which we have a full chest of right here. This is going to be really easy. I'm just going to run and collect all the items while those steel rods get created. Alright, and we've got plenty of breastplates. We already had a full storage container. And let's go check on our steel. There, now we can empty out the steam really quick and the slag. Just temporarily. I'm just trying to get through this really quick. And then we'll clean this up when it's time to clean up the whole factory. Which again, I think I said this last episode, but it is coming. It is going to be soon. Alright, got the items. That was quick. I didn't have to cut very much out. We've just been standing here for just a couple of minutes. And there we go. Hydroelectric power.
Bad place.